What would you say to somebody that, because I think, it's there's a lot of, we can talk about the experience that it takes. We can talk about the technical part of what you do, but I think, at the end of the day, this is a people issue, right? It comes down to
Mhm.
a lot of these people, and rightly so, are scared and they're afraid. They don't see the stuff like we see every day.
Right.
They don't know what's a big issue, what's not a big issue. So if somebody is, and I found that throughout my career, is just that the IRS just really scares people. And I just have not had that just because I've been, I've dealt with it so much, that I guess over time you get desensitized to it. But what would you say to somebody that is like, yeah, this sounds great, you know, um, it sounds like you know what you're doing, but man, I'm terrified right now. Like I've got a stack of letters this tall from the IRS. I need help from somebody. Like what is something that you would say to somebody that is just being bombarded with stuff from the IRS? Like what would you say to kind of maybe help them see the light or have some hope?
Right. Well, the first thing is the fear of the unknown can be paralyzing,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And that's where a lot of clients fall into that ostrich syndrome.
Yep.
They let the unopened mail from the IRS or the state pile up. Um, that is ostrich syndrome in its definition in my mind.
Yep.
The hardest part is first acknowledging that you need somebody to step in and dig into it to identify the whole problem. Once you know the entire picture, it's so easy to put a plan in place to resolve it.
Yeah.
I think it really is just stepping over that self-made fear. There is always
Yeah.
a solution. I am telling you, in 23 years of handling tax debt issues, I have never come across a case I couldn't get to a solution with.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's what, it's, again, it goes back to, hey, we really need to understand where we're at, no matter how bad it
Right.
is. But like you just said, there's always a resolution, right? It's
Always.
important that we don't let it get worse. But at the same time, look, they are going to. I've been in this involved. If you ever get involved in like litigation or something, with supporting a client or just see what's going on, you're gonna get fired at, right? I mean,
Right.
they're gonna send you stuff and this and that, and it can be a little scary, but hey, at the same time, this is normal, this is typical, some of it's computer generated.
Mhm.
Once you hire me, you should be able to breathe out, right?
Yeah.
Now that I'm here, now that I can help you, now that you have an advocate for you, it's almost like getting a bodyguard, right? Like I can help you, we can work through this. If you be honest with me, send me
Right.
what you have, we'll get through this.